How's it going, guys? We're 1 week away from our 2020 muskie season opener. So, being all enthusiastic and excited as I am, I wanted to share some lures that are a staple that I like to use a lot, and also share a few new lures that I'm looking forward to throwing this year. The first lures I'd like to show are Thrill Seeker bucktails. I caught my first muskie and my second muskie the following day on a Thrill Seeker. Jim Heisler does a wonderful job making these bucktails. He makes them in tinsel. He'll add some feathers in them if you want. Marabou. He also makes what he calls the Maniac bucktail. So he's got extra arm on it, adds a little extra thump to it. You can put a tail on there. You can do these in Marabou with tinsel, all sorts of different colors, different blades. Trailer tails on them. Some of these now have a snap on them, so you can actually take these off, put another twister tail on if you want it, or if you have some other kind of idea, you can customize these bucktails pretty easy, so they're a lot of fun to play with. And the second bucktails I started playing with a lot are Bite Back Baitco's bucktails. You can get regular bucktails, and any size you want, customize the colors. I mean, you come up with anything, and Scott will put it up for you. So I like these a lot. I caught a lot of pike on these last year. I missed a few muskies. They're also known for their trilogies. These things keep moving through the water, man. I mean, there's no pump to get them going. They're automatically going. You can go as slow, as fast as you want. And you got these big blades. The thing I like to do with these huge blades is because they're a little heavier, because the blade's a little thicker and they sit a little lower. I like to slow roll them in the cold because they go real deep. And you'll pick up some muskies that most people are throwing rubbers and stuff. You'll find them with these nice trilogies. I'm mostly excited. This year he came out with the supersonic blade. You see that he cut some holes in it. I think that's gonna make it lighter, and it's gonna make a whole other sound in the water. And for these safety pin styles, it was one of my favorites to throw. You can throw it through slop if you bounce it. I added a tail to it, but as you can see, this blade is gonna keep going, and so when you drop it, it's even gonna fall and just keep spinning. So you got a lot of different applications you can use this tool with. And then they got the trilogy with the sonic blade on it. So very excited to be throwing these this year. I also like to throw Muskie Mark's the famous lure here. This is a nice diving ride. It's a nice wobble. Come back, work it all with the reel. I work his top lures a lot, top water lures. Last week's video, this was the lure that was caught on. This is the Samish bug. It's got a nice tail on it, nice loud profile in the water. I've got a few northerns and some muskies on the Swap Me lure as well. Really cool. He took his Samish lure application, flipped it upside down, and came up with some really cool top waters. He came out with last year. I'm really excited to throw these. It was a little hunter, and nice small profile. I'm going to throw this in the spring. Hope it gets clobbered. Got a nice weight on it. Nice tie. So I'm most excited about the jitter spinner. It's got a different blade on it. He said that when you throw it in the water, you want to give it a good pump, get that blade going, and then it's going to make a whole different sound. And if you see it move in the water, it's got an erratic bounce to it. Well, that's going to let out an awesome thud. I like to throw things that are a little different. As you can see, you know, I got all those blades. They're all just a little different. You got the trilogies that are making a lot of noise. They run through the water. And we have this jitter spinner. It's going to thump in the water and it's going to vibrate very weird. And you know, the thrill seekers, they got the extra blade on the end and a little extra attraction to them. Some new lures that I'm going to be doing this year. I really want to work on twitch baits, crankbaits, and this year I decided I'm gonna try to hone in on the twitch and jerk baits. So early in the year, we got a nice jerk bait from Musky Water Baits. You can see it's got a really nice finish on it, a nice paint job on it. So I'm excited to throw that. It's going to be my small early spring. I'm going to throw this one quite a bit. Another twitch that I've heard nothing but awesome reviews about, so I had to get myself one from Bitten Tackle. This is the Warlock. And that's a beautiful bait. Matt Christian, actually, he told me I absolutely have to get one of these. So if anybody knows who Matt Christian is, he tends to catch quite a few fish. I don't tell him that to his face, but when he suggests a lure, I like to listen and try it out. New lure. I mean, this is from SS Bait Co. I mean, it's got just a fancy paint job on it, nice and sparkly. It's a popper. It's an oversized popper, and I cannot wait to see this get clobbered. It's something that you don't see a lot of people throwing, and that's so I like throwing things that are just weird. Sometimes I'll throw things and people wonder why I'm throwing them. It's the difference, you know. This year I'd also like to show a little bit. I changed to what kind of rods I'm throwing. This is a Musky Innovations. It's got the nice grip on it, split grip. I put a Daiwa 400 on it. I'm going to throw big plastics with it. I'm going to try it for a twitch. I know we usually want a shorter rod, but if I can make it work for both, I think it would be wonderful. And one less rod to keep in the boat. And the rod I'm going to throw, I think primarily, you know, for spinner baits, bucktails, is the Vexen Tank. Videos of people catching alligators with these rods. I mean, they're durable. I mean, it's surprisingly really light, and there's a lot of action on the tip. So I am excited for 2020 musky season to start next weekend. Hopefully we get some sore mouths, and we can show you the fish that we catch and the adventures that we take. Well, the hay in the boat. Yeah, I was working on duck houses for Outdoors Forever. If you'd like to see some videos on how to put up duck houses, I'm huge into conservation, so if I pick up a sport, whether it be fishing or duck hunting, I like to do the conservation side of things too and get things out there. So we put out 7 duck houses. I got 3 more to put out. I'd like to thank Outdoors Forever and Matthew Salvage and Greg Marath for all their help on putting up those duck houses, and Corey Liebersbach for putting together the cradles and helping me go out and put them out. If you'd like to see some videos on that, I can show you how to wrap them up real quick and set them up. So it's just another fun thing to do. I took my son out and did it, and spent some time in the boat and took care of our resources. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll try to keep up to date. Thank you. One last thing, guys. If you're looking to get any of these lures, whether it be the Samish lures, thrill seekers, or the bite back bait co's, you can get them all at the Castle Rock Dam Bait Shop. Give Joe a call. I'm sure he'd be happy to ship them out to you if you're not in the local area. Thanks for watching the video, guys.